It's up YouTube, it's Gemini Jets 13 here, coming at you with a Gemini Jets airport update of Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport. Today, let's see, and it's been a long time since I've done an ATL airport update. Now, I took out KLM 777-3 just because it doesn't flow right, and over time I'll kind of work my Atlanta up for the international airlines because I really just focused on beefing AirTran up and then getting some extra deltas. So I haven't really spent too much time on getting like the Korean 380 or the Air France 777 or the KLM A330. So without further ado, we'll just get started here. This is very busy. This is very busy Atlanta. Obviously, world's busiest airport in the world. Now, I didn't intend on having this many planes line up for the taxiway, but then again, when you have an AirTran push, because if remember this airport, I always try to mention this. So it takes place back before 2010, before the Southwest AirTran merger. That was, if you said that, someone would have a big question mark for you because they wouldn't know what you're talking about because it wasn't happening. So their banks for AirTran were huge. Half of Terminal C was filled, half of D was filled. Banks, everything's pushes out. On top of Delta's rolling what's that term? Rolling thunder or rolling hub or something, or just not. The definition of that, what I'm trying to say is just there's no banks. Delta doesn't really do banks. They just have a lot of flights that leave continuously throughout the day. Now, obviously, some days are a little more, or sometimes are a little more traffic than normal. But anyways, without further ado, let's stop the talking. I'll start talking about this kind of stuff. So right now we're looking at Delta Airlines 757-300. This aircraft's making a flight down to Orlando, Florida. AirTran Airways 717-200 with nonstop service to Jacksonville, Florida. Frontier Airlines A319 with nonstop service to Denver, Colorado. AirTran Airways Falcons, flight Citrus 242 with nonstop service Charlotte, Douglas. That's like my dedicated plane because I flew that on that exact same route. American Airlines MD-82 with nonstop service to Dallas, Fort Worth. AirTran Airways 717-200 with nonstop service to Fort Lauderdale. Delta Airlines 717 nonstop service to Northwest Arkansas. I'll come over here for the AirTran. AirTran Airways 737-700 with nonstop service to Baltimore, Washington. Alaska Airlines 737-800 with nonstop service to Portland, Oregon. And then here's a Delta A320 with service to Richmond, Virginia. US Airways A321 just arrived from Charlotte, Douglas, and we'll be parking over at their little concourse over there. Delta 757-200 just pushed back. We'll be making a flight out to Jacksonville, Florida. Orlando Magic 717 just arrived from LaGuardia. It's going to taxi over to one of the AirTran gates, and then we'll head out to a flight for Orlando later. Delta 767-300 winglets with nonstop service to Dusseldorf. Delta 757-200. This is the winglet version because I have the winglet non-version 753 and then SkyTeam. This is just the normal winglet 75. Nonstop service to New York John F. Kennedy. Delta 737-900 with service to Seattle, Tacoma. And then there's the Alaska All Blacks with nonstop service to Seattle, Tacoma. Delta 320 with nonstop service to Philadelphia. Just get some light in there. Delta 737-700 nonstop service to Tulsa. Delta MD-90 with nonstop service to Charlotte, Douglas. Two Delta 320s, making sure they're both 320s. The first 320 on the right is going to head over to Salt Lake City. Then the other 320 to Boston. Two Delta 717s, one to Charlotte, one to Newark. BA 777-200 nonstop service to London Heathrow. Air Canada Jazz Sierra 200 nonstop service to Toronto Pearson. Now they operate the Sierra 705 as well to complement that, but I don't have that model. Delta 717-200 with nonstop service to Charleston. The New American 738. I'll get a better angle. Just kind of go on this side. Get the light on over there. 738 with nonstop service to Miami. This is the US Airways Allegheny A319 with a flight out to Philadelphia. US Airways A321 with service to CLT. Spirit with service to Dallas, Fort Worth, and I'll focus better for these guys. United 319 to Houston. United 320 to Chicago. Here's an AirTran Airways 717 with nonstop service to Baltimore, Washington as well. Delta A319 with service to Asheville. AirTran Airways 737-700 service to Aruba. Delta 737-700 service to St. Martin. Delta 330 Seattle. And then continuing on to Osaka, if they fly around, I'm pretty sure they do. AirTran 737-700 with nonstop service to Los Angeles. And then Delta 757-200 with service to Detroit. 763 service to San Francisco. I'll give you another good view of everything quickly. I really enjoy the Atlanta airport. It's probably like the airport I've flown to the most, just because if you live in Charlotte and you're flying a Legacy, you're generally going to fly Delta if you're trying to save money, because U.S. Airways is very expensive nonstop, and I try not to fly them unless I actually have a good deal, or if my mom or dad have miles to use, or one of the two. But anyways, so usually a lot of people fly Delta here, and then in Atlanta, a lot of people fly U.S. Airways because Delta monopolizes the flight. But they have a little more advantage because Southwest kind of lowers the fares a little bit. But anyways, Delta 747, 400 with nonstop service to Tokyo, Narita. And then this is Delta Airlines Flight 7. I don't want to do the... I think last time I did Dubai, this guy's going to head to Johannesburg. And then here's a Delta 330, 300 service to Honolulu. U.S. Airways A320 just landed on runway 33 left from a flight from Phoenix. Delta 717 just arrived in from Newark. Here's my favorite part of this. This is like the best part. Now I'll get to that Lufthansa and that other 763. That's beautiful right there. Anyways, this is Lufthansa. They fly the 343. I just don't have the 343, but this is Lufthansa flight. I think it's like 424 or 423. I know it's in the 420. Oh, and it was nonstop service to Frankfurt, Germany. And then Delta 763, if I didn't cover him yet, he's going to San Diego. I got him. Start with this awesomeness right here. Okay, I'll get a view of everything. I'm just going to kind of point to everything for now, and I'll try to hold the camera as steady as possible. Right here, you're looking at this air trend. I'm not going to say 717. These are all going to be 717s. So for this first one, nonstop service to Akron, Canton. Next one, nonstop service to Boston. Next one, New York LaGuardia. And then down here, Washington Reagan. Over here, Wichita. And then over here, Minneapolis. And then for the last one, we're going to have this guy go to, I had it in my head, Memphis. So, that's going to conclude this update. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry it took a little while for Atlanta. My next one, I'll probably do San Juan later, but I'm not sure yet. But anyways, thank you very much for watching this. Bye.